Okay, I'm back. Oof. Yeah, 9S keeps getting fucked up. You know what? I am going... Well, let's see if I can teleport first. Okay, so I can. I'm actually going to walk, though. Thank you, Lexi. So yeah, that's a fucking twist. Close that. And this is probably not a good idea, because there's probably actually still enemies this way. Probably expected to actually, you know, take the transport. But fuck it. I want this item. Precious copper ore. Hey, you great. How you doing? Haha, I already asked. Oops. Yes, you did. It's because you're tired.
Oh dear. What happened to you?
Wounded in battle. NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes. I can't believe you even managed to walk here.
Hooray, I'm fully recovered.
Alright, you're all good.
Except emotionally. 9S is still fucked emotionally.
9S, I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know.
Did they just suggest a threesome?
Pod. Mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
Great pod. Okay, I need more elaborate gadgets. Lovely. So I got a bunch of +6 stuff. At least I thought I did. Oh wait, fuse. Okay, cool. So I did get some, oh, it looks like all of the +6 stuff that I got from creepy, oh no, anti-chain damage isn't. And I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones I got. Oh, hey. Let's read more about Pearl Harbor. '14th Machine War, Pearl Harbor Descent. The name of the mission entrusted to the Yorha soldiers. Was there ever such furious gunfire, such bombings that continued without pause? Our target is the machine server under Mount Kaala, and our situation is dire. We need reinforcement, requesting deployment at once. Number 2 speaks quickly, yet calmly, which is all the more remarkable considering the hostile army closing in on our position. But the command center and the orbiting satellite informed us no reinforcements will be forthcoming. We are abandoned. We are alone. It's so easy to do from up there, from the satellite, from the moon. I'll do whatever is necessary, says Lily with a grim smile. Dahlia and Margaret quickly nod in agreement, as does number 16. They decide to join the rear guard, staying behind to be our shield, even though it comes at the cost of their own lives. Regardless, they all agree without hesitation. For we in the vanguard would be joining them in death soon enough. Yeah, I've got something in my throat. Without another word, we turn our backs on each other and take up positions. We know this is the end. Dolly and the others will buy us time to reach the gate at Kaala's peak. Beyond that lies an elevator, and beyond that is the server. If we can destroy it, we'll deal a devastating blow to machine life forms throughout the Pacific region. But as I notice number 21 scowling at the elevator, I start to have a bad feeling about the final stage of our mission. Go on, she says, I've got this. We crowd into the elevator, she begins hacking the terminal. She doesn't need to tell us what's happening. It's clear that the elevator won't descend all the way to the server unless someone stays behind to control it. Enemies incoming, they're almost on us. As I speak, I suddenly find myself leaping from the elevator and taking up a position at number 21's side, almost as if my body is out of my control. Something is wrong. Something. I'll back up number 21, I cry. The rest of you take out that server. The doors close on my friends. The last thing I see is the face of my Captain Rose. She looks concerned, but then the doors shut and she is no more. That was the last time I ever saw them. But it's alright, I'm going to finish this one way or the other. The only sounds we hear are distant explosions and the rasp of number 21's breathing. Thank you, she whispers, for staying with me. I look at her eyes and see the telltale red of a lodging virus infection. I was right after all. I sigh softly as I draw my weapon. I've seen comrades infected before. That's why I couldn't leave her to die alone. The vaccine she gave Lily is already ineffective. The enemy has evolved. They studied number 21's patterns and developed a new resistance. No one can save her now. When the elevator reaches the server, begins number 21 weekly. Then I'll give you peace, I reply. The elevator moves ever lower, creating a countdown on number 21's life. How much time has passed? How much can possibly be left? Hello, Diesel. Too long to wait, yet not long enough for regret. A massive explosion echoes in the distance as the hall slowly shakes. It's the final act of Lily and the others in the rear guard. They just overloaded their own fusion reactors. The sound of our comrade's demise slowly fades from our ears. As it does, number 21 reaches up and slowly removes her goggles. I'm glad I got to meet you, she says. Her eyes are so red, but not completely. There's still a little of herself left. And while it is... Don't worry, I say, I'll be with you soon. She smiles as my words reach her ears. As soon as the elevator touches down, I fire a bullet into number 21's brain. I watch the thing that used to be her tumble to the ground. I stare at the gun I hold in trembling hands. I press it to my temple. This will end it all. The war, my meaningless existence, all of it. It will finally be over. Unforgivable. 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 Your comrades sacrifice themselves and fight to the last breath. They feel suffering, they feel sadness, they feel pain and terror. And yet you would surrender now? Unforgivable. The voice is a battlefield curse, telling those who survive to see their mission through no matter what. It is another me crying out. I scream at the top of my lungs and race down the hall. I'll show you. If you're going to push me, I'll show you. You'll only be satisfied if it ends with more killing. I leap into the fray with weapons in both hands. Here I am. Here I am. Kill me! As I scream, an explosion suddenly rises up and sweeps everything away. A soft wind touches my cheek. I smell fire. I smell ash. The explosion in the server room was powerful enough to take out Mount Kala itself, reducing the once proud summit to a smoking crater. Jesus. The machines immediately drop to the ground and stop moving. I look out over the scorched earth. Lily, number 16, Rose, number 2. Are any of you... I'm the only one left. The only one. I was alive because I had been afraid to die. I begin to giggle. It's a mad thing, crazed even to my own wee ears. I'll join you soon. You promised to join her soon. How could I have said such vain, laughable words, such lies? I laugh. I stand in the smoke and the flame and laugh until my very throat will tear itself in two. I blink. Daylight drifts through the smoke. I've been standing here all night. My laughter finally depleted, I force myself to my feet. I'm the coward who stayed behind, the coward who lived. Now it's my job to carry on the will of those who fought at my side. Since I can't kill myself, I have to fight until someone does it for me. I'll endure every hardship, I'll kill every machine I find. This is my cross to bear. I walk slowly to the west, dragging my broken body along. The white light, it burns my eyes. Yorha Attacker 2, Pearl Harbor Descent Summary. The unit from the experimental Yorha squadron that was utilized during the 14th Machine War. She specialized in close quarters combat and was programmed to have a neutral personality. That's very fucking grim. Like, holy shit. Attacker number 2 took command of the squadron after the death of its original captain, number 1. Despite issuing many questionable commands during her initial time in a leadership role, she eventually formed a working relationship with the Resistance and succeeded in destroying the enemy server located on Mount Kala. While the experimental Yorha unit number 2 possessed great growth and adaptability abilities, she also deserted her post following the destruction of the server, and as of this moment she is yet to be apprehended. Our R&D group is currently conducting further research to determine whether or not there were issues with this model's personality settings. The missing experimental unit, now designated A2, will be handled by the Type E division. Those are the assassins. Oh, you missed it, Ahsoka. How was the movie? 2, you really missed it. Actually, I think I have the archives here. Give me a minute. Pearl Harbor Descent Summary, 14th Machine War, Pearl Harbor Descent Summary. For this descent, 12 experimental Yorha units were deployed to destroy the server located inside Mount Kala on Oahu Island. However, they encountered heavy enemy anti-air defenses during the initial stage of the mission, resulting in the death of all but 4 squad members. The remaining units then joined up with members of a local resistance movement and decided to continue the mission despite their initial losses. Even in the face of such a fierce enemy counterstrike and overwhelming numerical odds, a handful of units managed to reach the target location, at which point unit number 4 overloaded her fusion reactor and destroyed the enemy server. While the destruction of the server struck a blow against enemy forces, the true purpose of this operation was to monitor and research how the experimental Yorha units behaved during battle. This information would then be studied and integrated into new Yorha models once the project were to proceed past the experimental phase. One note of concern: it has been verified that the black box signal of experimental unit attacker number 2 remains live. Due to the possibility of the unit being captured and compromised by the enemy, and due to the unit's existence itself being a matter of the highest level of confidentiality, it has been decided that it is to be recovered or disposed of by the Type E division once that group is fully operational. So yeah, these are 2 records I got from the last resource recovery tower. Tower system outline. 022 port 0642423 tower system outline. The tower facility processes and computerizes resources sent by resource recovery units for use in its launch device. Made up of 256 stratum, it can filter and compress information with a turbidity of less than 2300 and have it recorded into the payload in approximately 27 minutes and 32 seconds. Details regarding routes required for the digestion of androids are recorded separately. The allowed diversity learning error rate is 7.21%. Top secret, black box. The following document details the final stages of Project Yorha. Note that this document has been marked with level SS confidentiality and should not be disclosed to any Yorha personnel, including the Bunker Commander. So Bunker Commander knew about humans just being a server on the moon. She did not, however, know the origin of the black box. The black box. Each Yorha unit is equipped with a black box, an item created by reusing the core of a machine life form. As such, it could be said that the consciousnesses of Yorha units and machine life forms share the same structure. Said black boxes were installed after determining that it would be inhumane to install standard AI in androids that are ultimately destined for disposal. For the record, malfunctioning black boxes have caused some Yorha units to turn hostile. Abandoned factory memo. June 4th. I haven't been home in days. They cut my pay again. I can't keep this up. June 12th. Well, that's kind of one of the themes. None of them are human, but they're still human as far as personality, as far as emotions, as far as hopes and dreams and things like that. June 12th, it was decided at the morning meeting that they're stepping up our production quota. No wonder explosions keep happening. You can't just churn out important weapons all willy-nilly. September 22nd, there was another rampage in the underground test site. Sounds like a P-22 model this time. One of my friends died. When is the war with the Legion going to end? I still need 7 and 9 for Project Gestalt. Now, where is the last one? It is at the park ruins. I hate the fucking suicide bots so goddamn much. And yeah, it's good information. Oh no. Fuck those bodies. Send that to me on AIM, and I'll check it after the stream. I was gonna see what I could do with that body, but okay. Constantly electrocuting themselves as cartoon birds watched. Well, cartoon birds are kind of assholes, so... I mean, remember the ones from Dumbo? Those things were dicks. Also, I really love how they fucking change it up on you, where the, android corpses that you once used for help now fucking try to kill you. I don't think there's anything over here other than that. So, out of curiosity, do you guys actually like when I read the stories and the plot information? Or should I just focus on gameplay and read that on my own time? Because I've got a fair bit that I haven't actually read through. Like most all of the weapon stories. That a yes to the question, Gray? It really is. The stuff I've read, I've loved, and it's shown a lot of light on different things. So I have been told try something. Okay, maybe not. Okay, just wanted to make sure. It is a very gorgeous song. Wait, don't kill me. Supposedly, if you damage this enough, or if you hack it, which does a shit ton of damage, something happens. Don't know how much damage it actually requires, though. I suppose we'll find out. Come on, do something. And yeah, what I was trying to do initially was to read a few entries before or after I saved and took a short break. That way it was sprinkled throughout, and I kind of spaced on doing it. We have to tag fast. Seriously, what am I supposed to do to get this thing to do something? Wait, do I have to kill everything else here? Oh, you are actively friendly. Can I subjugate? Nope. I'm sorry. It actually shows up as an enemy on the map. You can see the little black dot on the mini-map at the lower right. I was trying to do that, but it won't actually let me take over. It just kills them. Maybe this one will let me, because it's friendly. Actually, control is a default option. Remote control is one of the default that you can do. They just can't be aware of your presence. Maybe this guy, because he's busy looking at the trash. Nope, it goes to murder fucking him. Let's see if I can sneak up on something. There we go.
Die! Proposal. Defeat the giant machine life form.
Proposal. Defeat the giant bunny. Yeah, it's definitely got quite a bit of health. probably should have slowed down to listen to that. Oh well. Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Enemy silenced. Threat has been neutralized.
Ooh, power up part L. That was worth it. That was really worth it. Don't swear at me, you fucker. At least zombie machine shopkeep seems okay. So yeah, I killed a giant golden bunny. I feel good about my life.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Over and over.
Obviously. Wait, did it fucking crush the... It fucking crushed the little castle.
That language again.
This reads God Box.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
I will be back in just a minute.